Hello everybody, just quickly before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that I uploaded and recorded my first ever video on my second channel. It's a Smite related one. It's still a fresh start series, but I'm doing it on the game called Smite. Just wanting to let you guys know, and the link will be in the description if you want to go watch it. Hello everybody, my name is FrostyMate and welcome back to the 46th episode now of our Adventure Quest World's Fresh Start series, and this is going to be another Seppi's DoomKnight armor progress video, and I've made some insane progress over the last couple of weeks now. This is all pre-recorded stuff, but as you can see there, I finally managed to farm enough materials in order to get the treacherous thorium of doom. Now, I didn't actually realise until somebody commented down in my previous video that it's actually a dead metal. I said previously that, you know, I couldn't find a weapon for it, but I sort of knew in my head, or you know, in my heart, that there must be some sort of reasoning for this metal, but no, it turns out there's actually no reasoning behind it, and it is just a dead metal. But I had to unlock it anyway, because doing that allowed me to unlock the next sort of quests. And then here's just a quick video clip then of me getting some new materials. I love doing this quest for some reason. I always liked doing it when I was farming the Blinding Light of Destiny, and it's no different to farming it for the Sepulchure's DoomKnight armor. So yeah, I really like doing it. I do it every day, even though I probably don't need to do it anymore. I still do it until I'll probably still do it until I actually turn in and get the Sepulchure's DoomKnight armor, or you know, Seppi's DoomKnight armor. But yeah, for some reason I just really enjoy doing it. It's a very simple and easy quest, and it can help you out loads, or it can just be a waste of time, but it doesn't take too long to do at all. And so I just thought I would include it into this video. And as you can see, we're going to get a really good one actually, which is going to help out a lot. So we've got chromium. I don't know if that's pronounced properly, but it is going to help a lot. And I just had a quick look to see what item I could get from it, and I believe it's either the scythe or the blade of shade. And yeah, it's the broadsword of Bane. That's the one. And I do believe at the moment, I think I'm farming to get that one all the way up to the necrotic broadsword of Bane. And yeah, the progress is going really well. You'll see later on all the other sort of materials that I've managed to get, and yeah, it's going really well. And here's the rewards, and you get one diabolical aura, which is actually really good. Wasn't expecting it to be that good, because you need I want to say like 10 ominous auras or something like that in order to get the diabolical one. So yeah, really happy that I managed to get the chromium. And now we're moving on to the weapon kit. So with the Blinding Light of Destiny and the Seppi's DoomKnight armor, you have to do these weapon kits. So you have to kill a series of monsters. Now normally they're not too difficult, but for some reason I found doing the last one, the DoomKnight weapon kit, really difficult, and I'm not too sure why. I think it's because I had to like go into different locations that I've never been in before, and I actually had to do a fair few quests in order just to get to like these specific locations. So one of them was a location in the Chinese map, the Akiba or something like that. I had to do a series of quests there in order to defeat something to get the drop. Then I also had to go to this weird sort of elemental space place in order to get another item, and I had to do some quests there. And it just took a very long time. I was very confused on what I needed to do, and you can see here I went to the wrong mummy location. I was supposed to go to the sandcastle place, but for some reason I went to pyramid, so I didn't spend too much time here. After, you know, about 5 or 6 kills, I realised that I was in the wrong position, and I actually had to defeat the war mummies. But that still took a little time to figure out where I had to go. In the end I had to use the wiki page, and I don't normally like using the wiki page. I try to sort of try and figure it out for myself, but yeah, it was proving too difficult, so I had to use the wiki page and get some assistance. And to be fair, this one as well, it's all RNG based for the DoomKnight ones, because some of the quests that you have to get are actually RNG drop rates from monsters. So I mean, you could be farming that monster for a fairly long time if RNG is not on your side. And so yeah, that luckily though for me, I didn't actually have to defeat the monsters too many times. I could just sort of go there, and then within the first few minutes I would be on my way. So this is like a prime example. This rock elemental, I thought it was talking about the elementals in the location Gilead, and turns out it wasn't, so I had to go on the wiki page and try and figure out where I had to go. And this one was easy. I'm pretty sure this one's like 100% drop rate. But yeah, that was the first one then. That was the Squire's DoomKnight weapon kit, and yeah, it was good to get that one finished out of the way, because obviously the more quests you do, the more you unlock. So then the next one then, going into the Doom, I believe it's the Doom Soldier, but just before that I go and do another hardcore metals, because you know it's always good to do these dailies. And look at that, and normally I'm never really that lucky with the Axe of Prospector drop rate, but that was actually maybe what the first or second kill that I managed to get it in. I remember doing the Blinding Light of Destiny, and I actually went past 30 kills, or 30 you know, you have to get the raw ore for the quest. I actually went past 30 and I still hadn't had the Axe of Prospector. So just going back to RNG and how it can sort of mess you up and take longer than expected, especially when you have to get like a boss drop or something like that. They tend to normally take a lot longer to get. The Axe of Prospector for this year, or you know, this, I don't know why I said this year, this sort of round of doing the Sepulchure's DoomKnight armor has actually been really good for me. And I do thank it for that, because yeah, you know, the longer it takes, the more sort of fed up you get and bored you get. So you know, quick and easy, that's how you need to do it. Now this reward that I got, I remember which one I got from this one, and I managed to get, I think it's called Palladium or something like that, Palladium, and that one unlocks the scythe. I remember now, because I had a quick look before recording this, so I knew which ones dropped what. So yeah, it was the scythe. Now the scythe on the Blinding Light of Destiny was actually pretty decent, and I can't actually remember what rewards you got for the scythe of the necrotic scythe, so unfortunately I won't be able to tell you guys unless I have a look at it in this recording clip here, but I don't think I actually do. But maybe I'll save up and get the scythe. I know that I can get the broadsword, and now I can get the scythe as well, so we'll have to see which one I actually do end up going for. I'm not sure which one I want to get just yet, but yes, it is the scythe indeed. And I have to admit, I do prefer the necrotic styled weapons compared to the blinding ones. I know I say that I like gold and things like that, but it's almost like a yellowy greeny gold, and it's not pure gold. So yeah, I do prefer the necrotic red versions to the Blinding Light of Destiny versions. It's quite funny, because at first I was like really dreading farming the Sepulchure's DoomKnight armor. I heard that people saying that it's a lot more difficult than the Blinding Light of Destiny and all this sort of thing, and it really sort of put me off it, even though I said to you guys that I would in fact farm it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to continue doing it, and that's why I didn't make a lot of progress in the beginning. But as soon as you get your sort of first corrupt spirit orb, as soon as you get your first ominous aura and all that sort of thing, then you start getting motivated just to carry on, and it gets a lot easier as you continue on with the quest. Like now that I'm almost getting towards getting my first proper necrotic weapon, which will unlock the other quests to obviously get better rewards, you know, that's motivating me to carry on, and I know that it's only going to get easier the more that I farm. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it at the moment, and I cannot wait to honestly get the Sepulchure's DoomKnight armor, because I've never had it before, and I think it's going to be awesome. I'm going to probably wear it a fair amount of times just because of how much I actually really like it. I also I like all of the DoomKnight armor variants, even the sort of the Legion one and things like that. You can see here that I was on the wiki page trying to figure out where I had to go, and this next one was another RNG drop rate one. It was at the Cornelis or something like that. Had to kill the boss in this location, and actually guys, you can see here that I've got the 12-month playtime armor equipped. I forget what it's called now, Sonic Berserker or something like that, but you unlock it for your account being 1 year old. And I was saying in my last video, I think that, or on Twitter, that Fresh Start is going to be 1 year old on the 3rd of February, I think now. And yeah, so I thought that was quite cool. You know, it's a really nice sort of set as well, and I'll probably be using that a fair while too. I actually thought that it was going to be the Elite Asgardian armor that I unlocked for 12-month playtime, but it turns out that's actually if you purchase 1 year's membership, and I haven't done that as of yet. I think I'm close, maybe like halfway there with 6 months or something like that, but my membership actually is due to expire in a few days time as of I think it was, I can't remember the exact date, I'm not sure when it expires now, but it's not long, so I need to know if I should renew my membership. Obviously, if I don't renew my membership, I won't be able to equip the Seppi's DoomKnight armor, so it probably turns out that I will in fact renew my membership. I've already got the Void Overlord armor, so I think next month's package is going to be some sort of Guardian sort of knight type looking armor. Obviously this is pre-recorded, so I don't actually know just yet what it is, but I'm pretty sure I looked at the design notes and it's going to be something sort of knighty or Guardian related, and I think there were some pictures of it actually and it looks really nice. But anyway, that was the Doom Soldier weapon kit, and then finally then the DoomKnight Soldier kit, or whatever it's called. And this is what I was talking about. This is the quest that I sort of had to do in order to kill this monster that I'm just about to defeat now, and I pretty much just skipped out all of the other sort of quests and monsters I had to kill for the ultimate DoomKnight weapon kit, just purely because it took such a long time. I was getting really frustrated because I wasn't sure on what I needed to do, so I just didn't record a lot of it because I just wanted to focus and make sure that I was doing it properly. And yeah, that was it. That's the monster that I had to kill. I unlocked that really nice dark ninja garb that you can see that I've equipped now, and I also got that axe from the Protostorian boss, which I also had to kill. But that is going to be that then, guys. I get 100 Dark Spirit Orbs for completing that one as well as the DoomKnight weapon kit construction. And now that I've unlocked that means I can finally get my first mace, my first weapon. I could have got it, I guess, beforehand, but now that I've done the weapon kits, I can now start doing the quests that allow me to do all of the extra rewards, like the Diabolical Auras, the Dark Spirit Orbs, the Corrupt Spirit Orbs. So yeah, the progress is coming along very nicely. I reckon in the next episode I will probably have the DoomKnight armor, the Seppi's DoomKnight armor, which I'm really stoked about. It probably won't be another week or so yet, but definitely make sure you stay around and wait for that episode because I cannot wait to unlock it. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below any other suggestions you may have for the Fresh Start series. Subscribe if you are new. We are almost at 3,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you for those who have subscribed already, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.